Morning, everyone. You know, it's now been nearly a year since the White House declared the beginning of recovery summer. But all in all, it hasn't been much of a recovery. The American people are still struggling with high energy prices, high food prices, jobs continue to be scarce, and frankly, the rebound in the economy has failed to materialize. Yesterday, we told the president what many Americans are thinking, that the economy isn't creating enough private sector jobs, and Washington continues to be a big reason why. Listen, this issue has been and continues to be the focus of our majority. And last week, we put forward a job creation plan that builds on our pledge to America, and we asked the president to take a look at it. And this blueprint recognizes that spending, borrowing, and regulating our way to prosperity hasn't worked and it won't work. That's why I released a statement yesterday signed by more than 150 economists who agree that to help create jobs, any debt limit increase must be met with an even larger spending decrease. And because increasing the debt limit without spending cuts and reforms would send a message to our job creators that we're just not serious about stopping the spending addiction going on here in Washington. Listen, the American people won't stand for it, which is something that you've heard me say since the Obama administration first raised this issue back in January. We've also passed a budget that backs up this position, paying down the debt over time without raising taxes. We actually have a plan that eliminates our budget deficit and pays off our debt over time. So it's no surprise that yesterday our members continue to press the case to the president. Where's your plan, Mr. President? So it's pretty clear to us if we don't act soon and get our fiscal house in order, the markets will act for us. Remember, the warning from Standard & Poor's 6 weeks ago was about Washington's failure to tackle our massive debt, not the debt limit fight. I've said for months, I'm ready, our members are ready, and I think the country is ready. And the time to act is now. And if the White House is truly committed to its own goal and timeline, it should put a real plan on the table so that we can get this done as soon as possible. The talks being led by Vice President Biden, which the majority leader, Mr. Cantor, I think is doing a great job representing us, have been productive. But the fact is we haven't seen enough progress from the White House. And if the White House wants to get this done, it's time for them to step up the plate and get serious about it. We told the president, and I think we've demonstrated to the American people that we're ready to deal with the big challenges that face our country. And I hope the president will join us soon.